Good morning, party people of the internet. It's been a while since you've seen this visage. Stuff's gone on, the hair's changed quite a bit. If you haven't been keeping up with the Instagrams, I broke my ankle at the beginning of January. Well, I dislocated it and broke it in 3 places. So that was fun. And I've just been dealing with the recovery of that pretty much all this year so far. If I sound sick and all that stuff, it's because, I've got a cold. It feels like when do I not have a cold at this point? It just seems to be constant. But anyway, today is Monday. It is Bank Holiday Monday. Trying to keep myself accountable here. I made another book club because the Ready, Set, Read book club kind of fell on its arse when I gave birth. And, Wyatt's 4 now. Almost 5. He'll be 5 in July. Wow. I'm gonna have a 5-year-old. Anyway, made another book club. It's called Pleasure Yourself. Oh, wink wink and nudge nudge. My friend Katie is coming up on board as a moderator as well. She doesn't do YouTube stuff, but she will be joining me on live shows and things. Basically, I'm trying to do this vlog, keep me accountable and actually read this month's pick. We picked Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. We've both loved her other books and we were excited when this one was coming out and we were like, we're going to buddy read it together. And, life happens. I mean, me breaking my ankle and, finally getting Wyatt's autism diagnosis and getting him into a specialist school and the drama of dealing with all that. And Katie's moved. She's bought a house. She's in a new job. Just everything. It's just been like constant, so we're like, right, fine. We're gonna do it. It's happening. Hence the book club. Got my bullet journal here, which I've just thrown the pen over that way. I'm gonna make up a nice page and do my notes. I'm not used to this vlogging. Just holding the camera up is hurting my back. See my switch in the background. That's also another thing. I've become obsessed with Pokemon. I've never ever played a Pokemon game before. I mean, I had watched the cartoon but never actually played a Pokemon game. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was coming out, so I was like, yeah, it looks like fun, I might as well. Oh, sorry, I've got to put my arm down, this just hurts. Yeah, I got obsessed with that. And then Arceus came out, and then I saw the trailer for Scarlet and Violet, and I was really happy to see the trailer for that. I ended up buying Pokemon Shield. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. When Brilliant Diamond was coming out, I'd actually made plans to start streaming. I was mainly thinking Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, but then I became obsessed with the Pokemon. On a shoestring budget, we've managed to acquire a desk, a monitor, graphics card, whatchamacallit. My brain's just stopped working of what the thing is.
2 very boring minutes later.
Capture card. Genius. It'll come to me eventually. Oh, don't know if you can hear Wyatt singing the song of his people. He is annoyed for whatever reason. He didn't go to sleep. He went to sleep at midnight, 1 o'clock this morning. We actually had to have him in our bed to get him to go to sleep. Don't know if you can see the scratches on my face, as well as some nice little acne, but yeah, I've got scratches on my face and on my neck, courtesy of Wyatt. I've got scratches on my arms and things. Oh, you see them. Chris's arms are absolutely shredded, bless him, but he's the more hands-on person because he can move faster than I can. So unfortunately, he ends up taking the brunt of a lot of Wyatt's meltdowns. But yeah, I digress. We'll work his way back from where I've just gone. Alright, so hello tangent. Back to the capture card and streaming. So yeah, managed to get all that stuff together, and then we ended up redecorating the living room. Well, getting new floors in. Thank you, Craig. You're an absolute legend. And we got new sofas. So everything that was in the living room ended up moving into the dining room / library. So that room is an absolute state. It is just a mess. It's like everything that we couldn't find a home for or couldn't figure out where to put it got shoved in that room. And even though the furniture that we have in the living room, like the units and things that we have in the living room, are now back in the living room, the dining room / library is still in total disarray. So it's going to take some time for me to actually get in there, sort it out, and get streaming. So my plan is to set up my bullet journal for taking notes and read a little bit of this before I actually get out of bed and human. That was a lot of talking and a lot of coming at you. So yeah, I'm gonna go do the things that I said I was gonna do. Look who came to see Mama. Hi, Wyatt. Hi. I know. We're gonna fix it. Oh, you got it working. Let's see. Let's see if Mama can fix it. Mama got it working. Mama fixed it. Mama's a legend. And that's it. I'm getting ignored now. But Wyatt time. Yay. So these are the new sofas and the new floor. The rug and the Wyatt. PB&J everywhere. Nice. So I tried to get some sexy B-roll shots of me making a cup of tea. But Chris was already making me a cup of tea because I was coming downstairs. Got Bram destroying boxes that have been piling up in the dining room / library. I was going to show you the state of the library, but then there was just a wall of boxes that you couldn't actually see the state of the library because the boxes were there. So Bram's destroying those right now. Ah, my tea hath arrived. Thank you very much, dear. Not really read that much. Within like a minute of reading, I had to go on to Google and Google some things. Taylor Jenkins Reid does it to me every single time. So, I'm back in bed. Literally went downstairs, watched an episode of Moon Knight. So now we've just watched episode 3. We're all just kind of bleh. So I've come back to bed so I can lay down. I don't know if I'm gonna be reading anymore. I mean, I've got my book, got my bullet journal out to take notes, but I honestly don't know whether I'm gonna read some or if I'm just gonna binge watch ER. I've been binging it for a while. I'm on season 7 right now. I should probably read a couple of chapters and then reward myself with an episode of ER. We shall see. I did no more reading last night. I think the last little clip was me actually starting the book. And I think I've got like 2-3 chapters in. We had another fun night with Wyatt, trying to get him to sleep. But thankfully, the kids are back at school. So hopefully he'll manage to burn some energy off this morning. He doesn't go into a specialist school until is next year, so in September. Right now he's still only doing a couple of hours at the school that's closest to us. The only problem with their mainstream school, they're not really set up for children with autism. So right now I'm gonna vegetate. I might even sign into my Animal Crossing, checking on my villagers and see what's going on. Now, will it be someone that I want on my island or not? Okay. Hi, Fauna. Okay, place your bets. Da, 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 da. Yes, that is a toilet roll holding up. Is that Sid? It is. And it is not someone who went on my island. Oops. My days. Forgotten all my buttons. See ya. Hey, my apple. But now I've done this and I've jerry-rigged the most ridiculous of things. I'm gonna go. Nice little spot of noodles for lunch while I get a few more chapters in. You see, I didn't really get very far last night, but yeah. A lot of crap has gone down. I'm only this far in. Ooh boy, I thought something was gonna happen. It just felt like it was that kind of time in a Taylor Jenkins Reid book for something to come out, and it did. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, and then we've had more revelations of things, but I'm gonna quit for now because I have a feeling that this is like Daisy Jones and the Six and also Evelyn Hugo. I could actually just, like, you know, start it and inhale it all, but because it's for book club and we're gonna do a live show on it, I'm trying to take my time, take notes. So yeah, and I guess that'll be it for Tuesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon. It's Wednesday. Yay! I know it's Wednesday because that's what it says on my medication. Anyway, I haven't read any of Malibu Rising. I did finish the audiobook that I was listening to on Scribd, which was Gollum and the Genie. Can't remember the author, so I'll put a picture somewhere. It was okay. It was very slow going. I've had it on my TBR for ages, and I saw that it was on Scribd, so I was like, yeah, let's do this. It has taken me days to listen to. The folklore is really interesting. The story is okay. It just dragged so bad, and that completely just threw the experience off for me, which sucks. I was listening to it on like 2 point something speed. Even then it was still too freaking slow. So I started another audiobook and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. Insert picture here. Editing me. Not that far into it. Wyatt's back from school and playing in his room. It's a mermaid, female romance, fantasy thing. The effort of humaning is just way too much for me today. Everything hurts. The joys of chronic pain. It's gonna be a bad day today. Frock horror. Whether I do some reading of Malibu Rising, we shall see. Then again, I might just let my meds take me for a nap. I did want to get outside and sort out the garden, well, the back garden, clean off all the furniture, but we know what the thought did. If I could astral project and get these things done, we'd be onto a frickin' winner. It's like if I could just put my consciousness in an able body, that'd be great. Get so many things done. Morning! Ah! You just hear my elbow crack. Awesomeness. I really didn't do anything yesterday. We've come to the park. Wyatt's done a runner. Chris is off to go get him. I've forgotten my book, so I'm literally just here in my wheelchair waiting for Chris to bring Wyatt back. Hi. Hello.
I just want snuggles, man. Go for it.
Clever Wyatt. Hi, Wyatt. He's smiling. Whoa! What was that?
A bit of crap off the trailer.
As long as it wasn't a bit of crap off a bird.
No, it bounced off my head, landed on yours.
Oh, that dog away.
Continued on it.
Hi guys. Sorry I've not really updated you. Nothing's really freaking happened, to be fair. I went to physio yesterday and oh my god, the pain is real. My ankle swelled up huge yesterday. It's still a bit swollen. Yes, Wyatt. It's still a bit swollen today, but nowhere near yesterday. So once I came back from physio yesterday, it was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm going to bed. And today I managed to get out of bed. Had tea with my mum because she always comes over on a Saturday. We have catch up, we have a brew, watch a bit of telly, you know, standard. I did finish The Fate of the Stars by S.D. Simper. I finished that this morning. And now I'm on to the second one of that trilogy. Try to remember what it's called now. Is The Heart of Silver Flame. I don't know. Again, I'll put the picture up here. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it was good enough that I'm wanting to read the next book. We did get a nice little bit of some smutty sex scenes. It's good. Always enjoy a bit of smut. I wish I had more to update you on. I wish I'd done more this week, but alas, 'twas not to happen. I am gonna edit this vlog and get it up. That sounded dirty. Post it, should I say. So, hopefully you're seeing this video on Sunday if I manage to edit and get it uploaded in time. Fingers crossed. Double fingers crossed. And I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.